We're kicking off fall at Lake Washington High School with head coach of the Kings, Andy Arena, to discuss the impact that team sports has on young adults. Coach Arena is in his 11th year with the program and a lifetime in and around the game of football. Coach, welcome to Eastside Elevated.
Max, thanks for having me. I really appreciate your support.
High school is such a pivotal time in developing life skills. I believe that introducing kids to arts and music is really important, but football has always kept such a special place in my heart, having so many memories and experiences to look back on. Now, after all these years, what has kept you in football long past your playing days?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, so I started playing when I was 8, and I've been involved in the game of football since that time. Played until I was about 19, a year in college, and the thing that keeps bringing me back to football is, number one, it's a unique sport, and you get a lot of different athletes that come in with different backgrounds. Some are small, some are fast, some are slow, and it really creates a unique culture on your team when you have all these different backgrounds and people to work with.
How has your football journey shaped your coaching philosophy?
When I was a senior in high school, I actually had a pretty negative experience on my high school football team. And when I went to college and I was talking to my roommate, he was telling me all these great things that happened when he was playing. And so I decided that if I ever did become a football coach, my goal would be to obviously try to be successful on the football field, but also create a great experience for these young boys.
And how do you structure your year to make sure that you're accomplishing your team's and individual player goals?
Yeah, so every offseason, right when the football season ends, we set goals with the players. We actually start in June. When all the spring sports are done, we can start practicing. So our players actually start preparing in late May, early June, and we do summer football, which is kind of like spring ball for a college program, and that translates into kind of a rolling start into the season, where we kick off, in September.
What are some of your favorite memories here at LW? Any big wins or player accomplishments?
I would say also in 2018, we had a rough start. We started 0-5, and a lot of players would have cashed in the season and said we're done. But our leaders met and talked, and we were actually playing a team that was 5-0, and we were able to come out with a win there, and that spiraled into 4 wins that helped us finish in 3rd place in the league and get us into the playoffs and get a playoff win. So that was a really cool accomplishment by our kids to do that.
Go Kangs.
Go Kangs, yeah.
Coach, how can the community help support this program? Facilities, equipment, camps, training to help develop these players and foster a legacy of success?
Well, first I would say that if you have a young kid who wants to play football, get them involved in our youth football program right away. The game is safer than it's ever been. I would also say that we have an amazing booster club, which is just for football. It's our Gridiron Club. Football's an expensive sport. It costs about $1,200 to $1,500 to suit up one player on a Friday night and throughout the season with practice gear and things like that. So financially, we're always looking for help with outfitting our players in the best equipment. And then I would say, come support us on a Friday night.
Coach, we're grateful for the time you've spent developing this program. And if you want to support the team, go to kangfootball.com and click on boosters in the top right. It truly takes a village, and there's no place like Kirkland for supporting the next generation of leaders.